Still on here? Do that where it was on here. Always great. Hilarious. Hey Ali, how you doing? That's all you can do. At the end of the day, it's what you want. So now that you got what you want, life goes on. We have to learn from our mistakes and learn from our decisions. And then after that, you just got to do what you got to do. It's that simple. That simple. Oh well. Oh well, well. Life is what you make it. Heck is this? Hey Ninja, how you doing? Oh boy. I wanted to sneeze, but then I end up yawning. That's great. I gotta try this on. See what happens. Yeah, I'm doing good. So far, so good. It's been a good 2 days so far of the week. Well, so far, so good. It is the right ones too. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Same shit, different day. Oh boy. What does that mean? What that? I don't know. Wonder. Let's see. Okay, cool. Queen's history. Oh, cool. Men's. I had those already, I think. Hmm. Cool, cool. All right. Hmm. Weather was so good today. Everything's been good. Weather's back to being normal. No rain. So nice. So nice not having no rain so far this week. It's like, thank God. Mm, mm, Shit. Check that. See what happens. Da, 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 da. Why are you getting that? Actually, sucks. Mm. Oh, man. My dog's over here Snoring in the background as usual. T-shirt, size. What was I looking at? La-di-di-da-di-da. Again, those, to be honest. Those are nice. Pants. Ooh, it's nice. Let's see. If anybody wants a message, let me know. You guys can talk, you know. It's alright. It's not that bad. Of course, Ninja. I know Ninja's just waiting in the background for those magic words. Would you like a message? Just like, oh yeah, definitely I want a message, of course. That's what I'm here for. Come on now. Duh. Come on, Mark. Are you kidding me? Of course I want a freaking message. Let's go. Waiting on his time. Come on, Mark. Fucking message. Now. Give me that message. Can't give you messages on Tuesdays. 2 items get 30% off. Oh, cool. Try to think what damn things do I have up there. Oh, I have the blue ones. I have the blue ones and the black ones, I think. I gotta check that shit. Yeah. Whatever. Why you always lying? Nothing. I'm just I have my nephew's next month my nephew is getting confirmed and I'm his godfather. And I have an outfit already, pants, shirt, shoes, all ready to go for church and all that type of stuff. But I kind of want to get like some different pants, and there's some pants on sale. But I'm just debating on whether or not I should get it or not, because I already have my outfit ready. I already have everything I want to get to wear, but I don't know. I was thinking about getting a different pair of pants and see what it looks like. But then again, I was like, you know what? I'm already got everything. I'm good. I'm just checking shit out. I already have everything I need. But sometimes it's nice to get something different just to check. But then again, I was like, you know what? You already have your outfit. It's only for like 2 hours, so who cares? Just wear it and whatever, you know. Oh, look at that, Ninja. Your card is a father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unconfaintable. And that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whatever your father is still here or past. A father's love is one of strong bonds any of us will ever experience. Right as I shuffled the last shuffle, it came up. And I was like, look at that. Can't make that shit up. You're welcome. Says, whenever you feel alone or lost, whenever you feel misguided or lacking in confidence, just stop for a moment and let the love of your Father give you the comfort and guidance that you need. Your Father's love is reaching out to you in support. This card signifies you need for strength and support. The love of your Father offers great strength, but even when your father's passed, his influence, support, and love remains eternal. Just as important, Spirit can wrap up his arms around you and when you most need it. There you go. Like we always say, he's always around. Like I tell everybody. It's just the way it is. Last night was funny. I tapped into Spirit came through and I tapped in and they were talking to me and stuff and they were showing me an actual real person in real life that someone was dealing with. And I described the person and that's what they look like and they're living and they were snooping around this person's house looking for him. It was fucking hilarious. I actually saw the person. They showed me the person to confirm that he's an idiot. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. We had a good laugh. It was my friend Santina, Try Hard HG. She comes in here from time to time. I always get Spirit with her. Man, it was fucking hilarious. We actually saw the guy. I actually saw the guy. Spirit showed him to me. I described him, and she was like, "Yep, that's him." And they showed me him like coming around in the car looking for her like that and snooping around. It was hilarious. I was like, "What the fuck?" But it just to show you, like they're looking out for you. Like they can see those people come around, and they're like, "No, you can come around here." They were just confirming it, like with me saying, "Look, just tell her this is the person." She confirmed it, and I was like, "That's crazy." They do that sometimes. They show me somebody in real life, and says, "Look, this is the person that the person is dealing with, or whatever." I'm like, "Wow, that's fucking crazy." So that was pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. it just shows like how good they are, how accurate they are, how much they're aware of everything, what they're doing. You know, they don't fuck around, man. When they really want you to see something, they're gonna show you. They're gonna be like, look at this, Mark. Look at this mofo snooping around. It's actually pretty fun. So I had a good laugh. It was fun. I like seeing things like that. Oh, hey, that's a good sign. That means that she should try. You know, why not? She should try. Yeah, it eventually might happen. If she dreams about it a lot, then it might just work. You never know. You just never know. And I want to get these navy blue pants and wear a gray shirt with it. I want to wear something different. Kind of want to get these pants, but I don't know. I think I might just wear my other ones and see what it looks like. Then if I don't like it, I'll get these. Or I should get these anyway. Hmm, I don't know. We'll see. And they have my size too. Of course, there's always one idiot that's talking shit. Some people's reviews kill me. They make me laugh. They write the dumbest shit ever. Anyway, so how's life at the house? A lot better with so and so's energy gone. You don't have to walk on eggshells. Yes, you. You think I'm thinking about talking to? Hey, Holly, how you doing? Hey, Rudy, what's up, sweetheart? How you been? Think I'm talking to the damn woman? Oh yeah, I know. But I'm saying, how does it feel? I'm asking you, how does it feel without him? Like, do you feel the energy better? Let me see. I think I'm going to that. Okay, cool. This damn dog. It's great, yes? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's good. So he asked Annie what school Cam is going to. Like, what school? What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Are you serious? What school Cam is going to? So what? He doesn't take the boys to. He doesn't take them to school or pick them up. He sounds like my jackass ex brother-in-law. Never took them to school and never picked them up. My sister takes them to school and I pick them up. Rarely, yeah. Well, that's like him. He only did it when my sister had COVID because he had no choice. And any other time he did it was on his day off where he had the car or some shit like that. But he won't go. He won't take them to their sports events or anything. Right, and this dickhead didn't offer either. But you know what? I go and I pick up for the past year. I've been taking, well, not the past year, since November, since my sister got her new job. I've been, so November, December, January, February, March, April. So for 5 months, I've been picking up my nephews from school, right? Now I pick up the youngest one, 14-year-old, because the 16-year-old goes on his motorcycle. So he's comfortable now. He goes every day on it, which is great because he's a pain in the ass. No problem, Ninja. So that's, and I see all these fathers pick up their children. Like there's tons of dads that pick up their kids. But these fucking lame idiots don't pick up their kids. I don't get it. And here I am, I'm an uncle, and I'm picking up my nephews. Every day without fail. But these fucking low lifes don't want to do it. Like I don't understand how you don't want to pick up your, like you don't have the urge or the pride and the glory to go pick up your children from a school that you pay for at that. Like who wouldn't want to do that? That's like such a great feeling to like have a child and then like see them come out of school and come running over to the car and you're like, hey, what's that? What you do when you pass your test? You did this. Like, I don't understand how guys can't do that. That's so fucking pathetic. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't get people. I don't get people who have children and how the fuck they treat their kids. It don't make no sense. Honestly, I feel like fucking strangling people like that. It's like I feel like talking sense into them. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you, dumb or something? Don't answer that question. You're dumb. Hey, Shakima, how you doing? Hola. Talking about deadbeat dads and how they don't pick up their kids at school. And don't even offer and don't even care. Great job. Great dads. My dad, he was always working, but many times, like when my dad worked construction, and when it was raining and stuff, like when it was raining, he wasn't working. Like if the weather was really bad, he wasn't working, and he would tell my mom, I'll go get the kids, or I'll take them to school today because I'm not working. That's the only time my dad would do it, was when he had he had a chance to do it, you know, and he would do it. He wouldn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna take the day off. I ain't going nowhere." Like my dad wasn't like that. My dad's a dickhead too in a lot of ways, but not like that. Like he would give my mom a break and go get us. My dad's just, he's slow. He takes like a month to understand something. If you give him something to do, he'll take a month to figure it out. Like he's not, you know, the shiniest bottle in the collection. It's definitely not like his son. See, my mom didn't drop me when I was young. All right, Mark, stop. Hi, Evo. How you doing? Shakim, I see you donated. You can ask your questions when you're ready. And Rudy, I saw you donated right after, so you're after Shakima. Thanks. Yeah, not like the son. Definitely not like me. I told my dad that when the apple fell off the tree and I was the apple, I rolled off the fucking hill. So the apple didn't fall, it fell far from the tree. And he looks at me and he's like, I'm like, and you know it's true too. I'm more like my mom says that I'm like her brother and her like, you know, my uncles. Like I have my uncles are very like my uncles are smart and they do multiple things. Like my uncle, he's a top-notch carpenter. And he's retired now. He's like 80 something. He's out of the hospital too, thank God. He's home and he's doing well, thank God. So I'm glad my uncle's doing better. But my uncle that passed away 20 years ago, he was more like me. Well, I was more like him. Like he's multi-talented. Like he made stuff. He had different, you know, things, and he knew how to do a lot of stuff around the house. And my other uncle, the one I don't like, he's another one. Like he does a lot of stuff like how I do. Like I do multiple things. Yeah, I'm a jackass of all trades. I do everything. So like my dad, he's not like that. My dad only knows one thing and that's it. So like my dad's never been like that. He's just like whatever. So and my brother, he's the same way. He's just like it's like I don't know how people don't want to learn. Like me, I don't want to call somebody, right? And say, "Oh, can you do this for me?" I want to like go on YouTube and like, "Oh, that's how you do that shit." Oh, okay, cool. I'll figure it out. Or like I'm gonna try like to like make my to learn something. Like the more you learn, the more you earn. That's my philosophy. That's my motto. That's my whatever. That's my way of life. I don't want to like depend on someone else to do something. And I'm not gonna play dumb like I don't know how to do something. Like fuck that. I wanna do it myself. Because if I learn how to do it, I can charge somebody to do it and make money off of it. You're damn right I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, I don't know. I just can't do that. That's not me. My dad and my brother are definitely not nothing like me. But you know, we can't always be alike. Where did I get my psychic from? From God. He felt pity. He felt pity on everybody and said, "I'm gonna make my son Mark a psychic." Nobody in my family has that gift. No, I wish. Hey Sigma, how you doing? All right, no problem. I got Shakima first, then Rudy, and then you. Yeah, nobody in my family has psychic gifts, at least that I don't know of. They're all against it, to be honest, because they're all like Catholics. A lot of religious Catholic people are not into all that psychic stuff, but I don't really care what they think. I have a gift, I use it, and I proved it, so I don't have to worry about what people say anyway. I'm doing God's work. That's how I look at it. All right, I love reading and any spirit messages. Yesterday was my dad's transition and anniversary, 4 years. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, they normally do. I don't really care what people say, and a lot of people say in the Bible it says that you're not supposed to do talk to like the dead, and the dead is worthless, and so then you basically saying that talking to God is worthless, and talking to Jesus and believing in Him is worthless. Then so that don't make no sense. The only thing God said is you should have no other God except me. So if He gives me the gift to see real people and dead people, then how is that wrong? I'm not dealing with the devil. I'm dealing with people that He's crossed over to, from spirit, like from death to thing. Yeah, exactly. So if I'm talking to God every day, and how is it wrong to talk to your past loved ones? Make it make sense. And then when you make it make sense, you can come and see me and tell me that I'm doing something wrong then. Hey Destiny, how are you, sweetheart? You all right? So I've already debated that and proved it. So nobody really debates me on that anymore because I made them look like an idiot. So, and you can't believe everything in the Bible anyway. You can't believe anything anybody says. You just gotta believe what's right, and that's what I just said is right. Okay, okay. So, love life, Shakima, for the next 30 days. I would say it's gonna be kind of quiet, off and on. It really depends on you. It depends on like your judgment in others and people. I know you want a good partner, but there's any like so partners and biased partners right now around you. The future and the opportunities ahead, coming events, and you might plan something with somebody, and then like it'll be okay, and then not okay, and then like this will surely happen, and then it'll go away just as fast as it came. I feel like you're gonna be upset with some of the love potential partners that are around you. You might be uncertain about them. You might like give them advice, or they might give you advice, and then they end up saying, "Okay, we're going to do this, this, and this," and then not doing it, and then canceling plans. But the opportunities are going to be there for love, but not like something concrete where you're going to invite me for a wedding cake. So none of that shit's going to be happening in the next 30 days, obviously. But what I get is like you might be talking, communicating, but use your judgment and don't get any like don't let these guys accuse you of anything, or put a like a guilt trip on you or anything like that. Like they might annoy you, like whoever is in your energy. I don't really see a person here, but I know that the person is like hiding things. So just be aware of that. Like there is a guy, I get the emperor here. So this guy might be a bit, older than you, maybe a year or two, or maybe the same age. This person is someone who's like, um, they're trying to get things accomplished, but they're very timid, and they might be inactive at some times, and then other times they might be like indecisive about proceeding, reluctant, things like that. But I feel like if you're wishing for just like communication, or like trying to get like just be cool with the person, then that can happen though. But nothing like, yeah. The Pisces, I feel like he can come around, but he's not going to be committed like 100%. Yeah, I don't see it being him, but like even if it is trying to show me that energy, it's like he's only an emperor for a couple of days, and then he goes back to shit again. So, oh, it depends if you've heard from him, recently. If you have, then you probably won't hear from him again until like later on, or when he needs you or something. That's only for the next 30 days, so we'll see. Yeah, if you've been communicating, that's probably gonna be like, stay there. But like, as if you guys make plans, like, it might not be like, concrete plans. You know, it'll be off and on. Destiny, you cook some steak, mash, and green beans, and now I'm resting. Oh, nice. Sounds good. All right. As far as what spirit wants you to know is that don't make any bad investments. Don't make any, bad decisions. Clear away the old, make way for the new. Um, get what you're worth. Get what, if you don't trust something, then don't trust it. If you're like, if you, and there could be like a woman around you that they're warning me about, and this woman is someone who is not trustworthy, and they could like be loyal one day and disloyal the next. But even if this is happening, like there might be a woman in your energy that, and I know you said like your landlord's kind of weird or whatever, but it could be her, and it could be like somebody at work that kind of has like an inconsistency about them. Like they can be cool one day, bad the next, and so forth and so forth. So they're telling me that, they're warning you to not deal with this person and not let them take your energy. Oh, well, that's good. That's a good thing. So this could be like just a woman around you that is inconsistent, things like that, and she might be like a little disloyal or whatever. Or the person is just like, um, you can't trust the person, and you can, so you just move on from it. But they might be coming in and out of your energy in the next like couple days or so. But otherwise, that spirit saying you're gonna have like, any you're gonna have good news in the next couple weeks. You'll have good news. Things will like start to advance. Whatever your expectations are, those things are gonna come about. I see like they're telling me it's gonna be a flip floppy energy. Like one week's gonna be good, one week's gonna be okay, the next week's gonna be like what the fuck's going on. And the retrograde still got another week left anyway. So, and they're saying like you might be worried about like how you're gonna do this, how you're gonna do that. Spend wisely. Make sure you don't make any bad investments. All these things like are gonna like can be up and down. The energy is good, bad, okay, mediocre, average. Like they're saying it's gonna be like a wave that you have to ride, and you're gonna have to just do what you have to. You're gonna have to do whatever you have to do to get to survive it. But it's nothing like horrendous or bad or like, oh my god, the sky's falling. But it's like, you might not get exactly what you want when you want it, but they tell me you're gonna get what you need, and things are gonna progress over the next 30 days. So end of this month going into next month, it's still gonna be up and down, but they're saying you're gonna get what you want. Just be aware of a woman that can be like toxic, and if you're dealing with any women at all, there could be one, could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio woman. I get like a, Queen of Cups reverse type of energy. So just watch out for this person. They can be like, kind of deceiving you or talking shit, or like get you to like, say, hey, can you do this, can you do that, and then, next thing you know, you be like, look at this bitch. So be aware of that. They're saying there is a woman that can affect your energy in the next couple of days. Just be aware of her. Could be somebody from the past coming back, or it could be somebody like that just says, "Hey, Shakima, how you doing?" And then next thing you know, yeah, just like watch out for that person. They're a pain in the ass. If you are like studying, or like if you are studying for something, or like getting more knowledge about something, And like your dad wants you to like hit the books, he says. Like keep studying, keep getting more knowledge, keep writing things down. Um, like if you write things down, like when you write things down, like if you tilt your head and you're got your pen and you're writing shit down on a big ass notebook and you're looking over your notes, he says keep doing that. Like keep writing everything down, going over everything. Like get more knowledge about what you need to do and study what you have to study and get the knowledge what you have to get. Like he's giving me the thumbs up. Hey girly Sunday, how you doing? Like I see he's giving me the thumbs up and saying, hey, look, she's okay. Like I'm happy with what's going on. And like he's like he shows me your mom, like she might be like under the weather or she might be like sick or something or coughing. But he says like, he's hanging out over there or something. I don't know if she's got a cold or something. Or she can get sick in the next few days or something, he's saying. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The Yeah. I see her coughing or something or crying. Yeah. Could be. Like I see him comforting her, you know. She has short hair, like you. Yeah. I see his like hand on her shoulder, like he's trying to comfort her and stuff. He's with her. Yeah. Yeah, short hair. Sure, I see a woman with short hair. Yeah. Yeah, he's with her though. He's with her. Rudy, you can go ahead and ask your question. You're next, and then after Rudy, I have Sigma, and then I have someone else here too. Yeah, he's hanging out with your and then I have Girly Sunday as well. But yeah, he's hanging out with your mom right now, and I see like a place. Like, does your mom have like mini blinds on her windows? Like, it's like I can see like him at a place, and it's got like these mini blinds on the windows. Like I can see in the background. Like there's mini blind things. I hate those fucking things. They just collect dust. And I took them all off my house. My windows on. I just like curtains. I can't handle many blinds. Like I can see over his shoulder, and he's like in the background is a window with like mini blinds. Yeah, I know, right? I can't stand those things. My sister likes all those things. I'm like, girl, throw these fucking things in the trash. These things collect dust. Okay. So that means that he's next to like the balcony area. Because I see him next to your mom, and then like I see the mini blinds in the background on like a thing. So yeah, that's where he is. Unless you have mini blinds, but that's where he is. I usually see him like at a desk, like at the classroom looking thing, and like I see him at a different place today. Like I see him around, like it's got white wall and like the mini blinds in the window. These are indicated. Yeah, I don't see any bees, but like I see like where he is. I'm just seeing like where he is. Yeah, yeah. If it's a white walls and white mini blinds area, that's where he is. He's with her then. But his message for you is like writing things down on a book and looking through it and getting more knowledge about something. So it's probably out of business. So, and he gave me the thumbs up for you. So he's happy with what you're doing. This is like the first time I've seen him somewhere else. Because usually I see him like sitting down, looking all prim and proper. And today he looks casual. Yeah, he says keep writing in that book. It's always to do with writing with him. He's writing, or and then he told me to you to write. But today I see him standing over your mom. So that's where he is. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Rudy, you said I want to know what's coming. May is coming, June's coming, July is coming, the rest of this year is coming, Christmas is coming soon. Another 8 months. Anything else you want to know? April 17th is coming. April 18th, April 19th. Getting rich is coming. Now you're talking. Oh, Rudy. What am I going to do with you? All right. The main thing here is be a good mom. I know you are. But I got the Empress here, and that's telling me you. What's coming is changes, complete changes. Spirit wants you to end friendships that you no longer need. Stop thinking about past relationships. Unexpected things can happen. You've lost your stability, but you want it back. You got setbacks. You might be very disappointed. Things are stuck. You're stuck right now. You might be going through like a bitter experience. But the best thing I see here is motherly energy, female energy. So what's coming is like a woman to help you. And this woman could be either living or in spirit, and this woman's going to help you find the motivation to be successful, to be a good influence, to give you action, to make things progress. I do see like your youngest child still indecisive in proceeding, you being reluctant with the person. You might have to make decisions, but you don't know if you want to make decisions. But you're going to have to make some type of decisions concerning your youngest child. I see like a little boy that's not doing too good. Hopefully that's not true, but I see you dealing with the little boy. So if you have you said you have a little boy. I think you said you had a little boy or a little girl, something like that. Anyway, the youngest child might have some issues. If there is like a woman around you that helps you or like motivates you or is like an idol to you or helps you in some type of way, listen to that person. They have your best interest at heart. But if there isn't, then this is you. Like being that feminine influence, being that good mom, being that good person, Yeah. And didn't you say the 3 year? I think you said the 3-year-old had issues, like he's got some type of special needs or something like that. You were saying, can't remember. Down syndrome, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, he showed up in the cards there. He was the first thing that showed up. So you might have to deal with some issues with him, unfortunately. Like something might happen with him. Nothing bad, but just like You might have to make a decision concerning him to make it better. Like, you don't have to say anything on here. That's your personal life. If you want to say something, you can. I don't, it's fine with me, but you don't have to. I see in the cards like what's going on. Like I would say, like be precautious. Like guard yourself. Like there's gonna be activity. There's gonna be things that's gonna like you're trying to recover what you've lost, and that's what's coming up is you recovering what you lost. But the thing is don't be ignorant to it. Like just deal with it. You might not understand why these things are happening to you, or like don't be selfish, don't be shallow. Like you need to accept the fact that spirit is helping you and it's going to take time. That's what I want you to understand. And I've already drove that into everybody's brain. And that's what I keep getting here is you have to accept the fact that spirit is trying to help you, but they can only do certain things at a time, right? And they want you to have more self-reliance, more skill, more willpower, more confidence. They want you to like to continue to like not be in a bad, negative state of mind. I know you've been through a lot of bullshit and all that stuff. We all go through it. And you're no different, but they're saying like be active, guard yourself, like, and just recover what you can. Like you can only do so much is what they're telling me. But don't trick yourself, don't deny yourself, don't think that you can't do it. Be more creative, have free will to do what you need to do to get what you want and get where you have to go. But they don't want you to like have no faith. They want you to like to keep on thinking that this is spirits helping me, my dad's helping me, my grandma, my ancestors. Like keep thinking and knowing and believing that they're helping you, because that's what I get here. Like you might, when things are bad, you might be like, yeah, nobody's fucking helping me. How can they? Because everything's going fucking backwards, right? But they're trying to put the right things in your like spirit can only do so much. God can only do so much. We have to do the rest. If we all come together, then everything gets done. And that's what they're trying to tell me. As long as you do your part, they're gonna come and deal with you. That's what's coming. Is them helping you as much as they can, but you have to do your part too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it all boils down to. Like they don't want you to keep worrying about the past and worrying about what you can't change. Try not to make the same mistakes. Try not to think that everything is bad. Even when it's like I know it's tough for you right now. I know you want financial security. You want to change. You want things to be better. But that's the only thing that they're telling me that you have to do is keep believing that they're gonna help you. And I feel like people are gonna help you, and you can help yourself in the meantime. Like your problems are gonna get resolved within the next like 3 weeks or so. Just give it time. Like end of this month, going into next month, I feel like your women friends are gonna help you. They're gonna help you compromise and heal. I don't know if you have like women friends around you, or like if there's like a woman that's really your like bona fide friend, like she can help you. This woman's got like brown hair or dark hair. But like this, there's a woman that can help you. This could be multiple women too. Like they can help you out and make some type of like satisfy. I don't know. Like this can be like either this can be like a woman that helps you, or this can be like someone in spirit that's trying to make things happen. So if you don't have like a bona fide woman friend, then this could be like a woman in spirit trying to help you get things dealt with. I can't remember if I tapped into a grandma for you one time. I believe I did. Could be her, or it could be somebody that's close. So if it isn't a physical person around you, it could be like a spirit, a woman in spirit trying to help you. Or this could be like a woman giving you an opportunity or a job, because I know you're looking for like a job. So it could be a woman like interviewing you and getting a job, giving you a job. Could be that too. But that's gonna happen in the coming like weeks. Just be patient is all I can say. I know it's hard, and all of us will pray for you, including me. Like, I promise I'll pray for you. Okay. Yeah, that's what it probably is, though. That's what it probably is, sweetheart. It's probably that. Sigma, you can go ahead and ask your question. You're next. And after Sigma, I have Girly Sunday. Yeah. So no problem, sweetheart. Um, but yeah, it's all gonna pan out. Just like give it some time. I know it's hard to like do that, but look, man, we're all fucking waiting. I'm waiting for my damn inheritance so I can go the fuck away and enjoy my life. I'm waiting for my sister to get the damn house and the fucking, the money that bastard owes, and we're all waiting. Like everybody's fucking waiting. Trust me, you're not the only one that's waiting for shit. We're all damn well waiting for shit to happen. So all we can do in the meantime is be patient, live one day at a time, and like we'll get there. Let's just look at it this way. This is my famous saying. I don't know if you've ever heard me say this on here, but listen. Every day that goes by, we are getting closer and closer to what we want. Slay. So you heard me? Every day that goes by, we are getting closer to our goals, to what we want, to what we need, and we're gonna get what we want, what we really, really need. Every day that goes by, we're getting closer. Just think of it that way. Okay? That's all you gotta do. That's what I do. Slay. All right, Sigma, you said wanted to know what would happen if I run the appointment with James on my own. How would I be able to close it? Would I be able to close it on my own? It's my first solo appointment. I'm just curious. Curious. Yeah, there you go. Rudy. See? Just slay that shit. Destiny. Word. All right, Sigma, let's see. Sigma wants to know. She did it on her own. What she meant to do. Slay all day, slay all night. Hmm. You know what? You know what, Sigma? I'm getting that if you do this on your own, you will succeed and you'll benefit from this, and things will improve. With James, I feel like James is gonna hold you back because James might be like a person that's kind of selfish, or he may come across that. That's probably why you're asking me in the first place. But I feel like with James, you probably won't get like what the recognition that you want or the job done like you really want to get it done. He might hold you back, right? Or maybe James, if James is the client, he's going to like maybe judge you because you're there alone. But see, the way you worded it is different. See, you said if I run the appointment with James on my own. So how could you run it with a client? So that's why I thought you were with this person. But anyway, I know what you mean now. So if you do this, right? If you do this job, if you're telling me you want to do this job on your own for James, then I still feel like James is going to give you a hard time. Either way, you would do fine. You'll be fine if you do it on your own. Because you're asking me, will I be able to close it out on my own? Yes, you will. You will definitely be able to close it out on your own, but this person might have like doubts about you. This person might have doubts, or if your boss is a man, then he has doubts that you can do it on your own. But I don't think you doubt yourself. I think that this will be, you can handle it and you'll be able to, because I get you being successful, but I get a man that's reversed. Like he's like kind of doubtful that you're going to be able to do it. So whoever if it could be James or it could be your boss. Either way, you will be successful if you do this appointment on your own and go solo. And you will be successful. I definitely got that. It shows you upright and bad. The cards ain't gonna tell me how you can close it out on your own, sweetheart. You gotta close it out on your own. But I'm saying you can do it. But if you want to do this on your own, because you're asking, you gotta see what you're asking me, right? You're asking me if you can close it out on your own, and the answer is yes. You being successful closing this out on your own. But a man is gonna get in the way, whether it's James or they're your boss. They doubt you. You see what I'm saying? They doubted that you're going to be able to do it, but you can do it. You will benefit from it. That's the thing. You got me? Because you're saying, right? Wanted to know what would happen if I run the appointment with James on my own. How would I be able to close it? Would I be able to close it on my own? Yes, you will be. So whatever you decide to do, you'll be able to close it out on your own. How is up to you. But it's saying if you do it, it'll be successful. But the man is going to be doubtful that you can do it. Your client might be doubtful. How is always up to you. But it's definitely telling me that you can do it. I get you being very positive and getting it done. Yeah. I pulled more cards and it tells me you're going to be successful and everybody's going to be happy. So it's up to you. If you do it solo and you do it on your own, you'll be successful. You'll get it done. And if you need help from a man to get it done, then you can. But it's still up to you though. And after you complete this, everybody's going to be happy, including you. Don't be shy. Don't be timid. And don't discontinue any effort. You have to put the effort in order to get this done. If you put any effort, you'll be successful. So how depends on your effort. Girly Sunday, you can ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. Actually, no, I got it here. Never mind. I forgot you wrote it in the paper. So I just want to just met this guy. Does he have any intentions? He's very, very bold. Thank you. All right, Girly Sunday, I'll check. So Sigma, let me know if everything's okay with that. You ain't saying nothing. Fuck, I just realized what time it was. Shit. All right, so Girly Sunday, this new guy, this person, I see him kind of being immature, probably because of his age. He could be a bit foolish and active at sometimes, and he could be very hasty, rash. You know, he's trying to like find a new interest in love and a new interest, you know, towards you. He's trying to overcome like the ruin in his past relationship. He could have like had a bad breakup or something. Um, like he hasn't had a very good like love life. But I feel like he's not going to do anything bad to you or anything like that. But he's looking for like success. He's looking to overcome his obstacles. He's looking for someone to like do things with, to be successful with, to take an advantage with, you know, to do things with. And he's looking for a successful person to have victory with, to do things with. But he can be kind of hasty and, you know, bold, like you said, and he can be very immature at times. But I just feel like he's trying to like get himself all together because he's been through a lot of bullshit. So, but I don't see him like doing anything bad to you or anything like that. Looks like he can be very like greedy at times, and he can be like kind of not generous. But I think that's all because of what he's gone through. But he thinks good of you though. He looks at you in a good way. He looks at you as a person who like is kind of uh you know, guarded, but he would like to be more active, and he looks at you as somebody who, you know, he recognizes as a desire of his. You know, he looks at you as like he expects good things from you. He gets good energy from you. I don't get nothing bad here, to be honest. Like I know you said he's very, very bold and things like that, which I can see, but it's not like a bad thing. It's just his energy. He thinks good of you, though. That's the main thing. He doesn't think you're a bad person. He thinks you're good. Yeah. I just feel like he's got like some issues with money. He could have dealt with like, you know, some money hungry hoe in the past or something like that, and could have like took his money and shit. Or he might be going through some financial fears of like how he's gonna pay for things or how he's gonna get money and whatever. Or he could be like a overspender. But I don't get no I don't get no ill intentions towards like you or him doing something bad to you. Like I don't see that. I just think that he has personal issues. And he might tell you about them in time, or he might have already told you that he has some issues. Like he might be the type of person that like is very cautious at the same time and not really like open up too much. But he's happy when he talks to you. Hey, well, you just gotta be a MILF, you know? It's okay. My godparents were 11 years apart. You know, they survived. They were okay. If I had a woman 11 years younger than me, then I feel like a G, you know? I feel like a G. How do you come up in the cards? Good. I just told you. You come up as the star for him. So you come up as favorable and happy and, you know, like a optimistic type of person for him. You know, you come up as the star. And the end result is the six of wands, which means like, good news, victory, means advancement, things actually, panning out in a good way. And I get him as the four of pentacles, a person who's like, kind of greedy and he's all for himself because he's been through a lot of shit and he fears his finances and he might be like a person that's not really willing to give money or gifts, but he's like he loves material things, you know. Hey, well, you must got it going on, girly Sunday. Yeah, strut that shit. That's what's up. Go get it, girl. Yeah, he's persistent. I see, like, good things. He probably doesn't like to spend money on people that he don't know, but that's the only thing I get, really. I don't get nothing bad. I get good things. Like, I feel like he might ask you out on a date or something. He might ask you out on a date soon. I just think he needs to get over his difficulties. Yeah, I got the 10 of cups at the end here, so that tells me like he might ask you out and he might like, be very content being around you, but I still see him with like difficulties. Like I feel like he's going through some issues that he has to like he might have to like deal with his home where he lives. He might have some issues where he lives, or he might have some issues with like past people. I keep getting like a past love life energy that he went through. And it could also be like where he lives. Yeah. If you see him, why not? A lot of younger guys want older women because the younger women are fucking whack. I only know a few decent young women. Destiny's a good woman and she's young. I'm old enough to be her dad. She's like my daughter. Right, Destiny? Destiny's a good woman. So is her mom. Oh, there you go. He might be you know, yeah, and I don't think he's gonna spend money on you either. Like he seems like that type of guy that holds his money to himself. Like he don't want to give his money out. Like a cheap mofo. Slay. Yeah, you are classy. You are Destiny. Destiny, when was your birthday? I know you're an Aries. When was your birthday? Is it past already? Happy belated birthday if it hasn't been yet. I just remember you're an Aries. You're my favorite young Aries. Hope you had a good birthday. I just remember. Or maybe I did say happy birthday to you. I can't even fucking remember. I don't know. I can't remember. It probably was already passed already. I'm mice. Yeah, I knew it was. I think I did say happy birthday to you. I can't remember. I have so many damn birthdays to remember. Okay, yeah. That was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's cool. I know it's still Aries season, so I had to remember. In case I didn't say happy birthday anyway, yeah. Happy belated. But I believe I did say happy birthday to you on Instagram. I think. I'm sure. I'm positive. And even if I didn't, I did now. That's all that matters. I didn't forget. Destiny, you want a message before I go? I gotta get out of here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go fucking work tomorrow. Absolutely. I'm glad I have you in my life too. And your mom, all you guys. I love all of you. I mean, you don't aggravate me. And most people don't aggravate me anyway. You know? You talk a lot of walks through the park, cheapest date ever. Hey, that's the best ones. The best dates are the cheapest ones. Because when you get an expensive date and it don't turn out good and you don't get nothing, it's like kind of like fuck. I spent all this money on this hoe. I didn't even get anything. I'm just teasing. All right, Destiny. I'll give you a message. You're welcome, Girly Sunday. And thank you too. I appreciate it. You be fine. Slay. I remember I spent like $200 and some dollars at this really fancy restaurant. And then my girlfriend at the time, obviously my ex, it was like a long time ago. It's like 15 years ago. She got kind of like she had a few drinks, like she got nervous and shit. And she was sipping on some wine. She had a little bit too much. She don't need too much to get drunk, like. And I remember like I had to drag her back to her fucking door and made sure she got in the door. And I was guaranteed to get some coochie that night. I was like, fuck, I paid $200 and something dollars for this fucking dinner, wine. I'm feeling kind of like, half like drunk. She was like finished. I had to like pretty much grab her and like bear hug her and take her inside to her house. Like, then I put her down on the fucking couch and then she was passed out. I'm like, oh, well, no coochie for me tonight. Meanwhile, $200 later. Yeah, it was good though. Yeah, the dinner was good. We had a good time. It was probably one of our best dates ever. But I was hoping for a little, happy ending. But my ending was sleep. And I had to like put her inside her own home. I had to go in her purse, get the key, open it up. And then she was like, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, I had to like put her inside, put her on her couch, Then I locked the door with her key and put it underneath the mat. And I texted her. I was like, yo, I put the key underneath your mat. And the next day, like, she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, sorry, I didn't get no fucking coochie. Fuck. Bullshit. Just. All right, Destiny. So sometimes expensive dinners don't get you anything, especially when your girlfriend drinks. But we were young and stupid anyway. I was like 20. No, I was like 30 something. I think I was 32 something when I was dating that weirdo. She was 26, I was 32. All right, Destiny, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware of profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. There you go. Use your third eye. Oh yeah, but that's how it goes. I never seen that. My dirty mind was all about, thinking about getting that coochie, but I ended up getting. I remember like we started like I took her back. I got her out of the car, and she was like, "Where am I?" I'm like, "Oh fuck." I was like, "You had too much to drink, you idiot." And she's like, "I only had a couple." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you can't handle it. I already told you can't handle no damn one." So I never forget. Like I had to hold her up, and her arms were like this, and I was like, "Oh fuck, she's passing out." She pretty much did pass out, but she was still like, conscious. And then I remember like giving me a half-ass kiss, and I was like, "Look, I gotta put you down on the couch. You're getting heavy." And I'm fucking not feeling that great either. Anyway, yeah, I was pissed off. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I was like, yes, I get some coochies tonight. Thank God. $200 dinner. Good. Spent my money, be worth it. But we had a great date. That was one of the best dates of my life. That was cool. We had a good time. Even though I didn't get none. But it's all good. It's all good. It happens. All right. Good night, Girly Sunday. Good night, Destiny. I'm gonna get out of here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. I need to go. I gotta go work at 9:30. So I'm gonna go get my ass to bed and get at least 7 hours of sleep. Anyway, it was good seeing you all. Yeah, she left a scar. Yeah. She left my ass with blue balls and fucking she went inside to the damn couch. I had to lay her down on the couch and make sure she didn't fall off. You know. You've been getting better with your intuition a lot. That's good. That's what that card's saying. Spirit's saying keep using your intuition. Keep using your intuition and spirit's got you. That's all. All right, good night. Say hello to Miss Vivian for me. Tell her I said hello. And be safe and keep using your intuition. All right, good night. Take care.